And I want to say a word about what all of you do. You know, I talk about the two Americas. Well, one of the ways those two Americas exist is in the great internet divide that exists in the United States of America. You know, if we are going to make sure that people who live, Americans who live in rural areas, who live in more secluded places, actually have a chance, we've got to bridge this divide. We have to bridge the divide because otherwise they won't have access to the medical care, the medical records that they need. They won't have access to distance learning, all the tools that are so critical to that. And what we have to make sure is we have to make sure that these big corporations don't deny them the right to make sure they have the information that they need, they have access to the internet, that we have broadband access in the rural areas and the more remote areas of America. And we need to take a close look at this Fairpoint Verizon deal. America needs to take a close look at it. We need to stand up because so many of those folks who live out in rural areas in America, the only chance they're ever going to have, the only chance their children are ever going to have, is that they have broadband, they have access to the internet, the same access that people have in more affluent areas in America. When I talk about the two Americas, that's exactly what I'm talking about.